the right way. Okay, I believe we are. Sorry about that. I know my sound was bad for a few minutes there. Sorry about that. And Jeremy just made a very funny comment. And he said, after this painting is finished, Jeremy's the groom. He said, if anybody wants to buy the painting, just contact him. Because he don't want it. Jeremy and I understand each other. We go deep. Oh, man. Hey, Toby. Good to have you back, man. Toby, what time is it where you are? It's about 10 after 5 in the evening here. If you answer, I hope I see it. I hope I see it come up there. I'll be looking for you, Toby. 10:15, right? Is it? I mean, 10 or 11? I think you're 5 hours ahead of us. Am I right in thinking that? Let me know, Jeremy, if you see a little white box show up there. Yeah, I know it's kind of far away. That'd be Toby answering my question. Okay. Now, I'm going to clean those brushes, or just leave them. Get some other brushes, and so I want to add just a little bit of blush, a little bit of the perfect color here is. It's midnight. Okay, wow. Okay, so you're 7 hours ahead of us.
Where is he located?
Germany, right, Toby? I believe. I think you're Dutch. Is that right? You're Dutch, but you're living in Germany? Have I got that right? I'm sorry I even have to ask. I should know. Or are you German living in the Netherlands? Maybe I got it backwards. Anyway, good to have you friends on board. And there, do you see that little tiny blush of red? It's just sweet. Isn't that sweet, Jeremy? Come on, fess up. Finland. Oh, sorry, Toby. Toby's in Finland. Sorry, my man. That is not Germany. It's way not Germany. I know that. Over the years, we've had several friends, my family, I have from Finland. And you know what is one of the characteristics of people from Finland? Toby, I don't know if you know this or not. Is this generally known in Finland? That when Finnish people learn to speak English, they have virtually, to our ears, no accent. Like, they sound like they're native speakers. Is that typical? Anyway, that's one of the impressions I have of people from Finland. When they learn English, they sound like they're from America or England. They don't sound like they're from some other country. Anyway, there you go. Your accent sounds great to me, Tony. Okay, there's a tiny bit. Now I think I still want to add, and put those brushes down too. I think I want to add just a tiny bit of warmth, a tiny bit of yellow. And I want it to be a warm yellow. So fortunately, that's the color I have here on my palette, is a warm yellow. I'm going to start out real gently here. Whoops, that's more yellow than I want. Okay. So one of my goals when I'm doing this glazing, one of my goals is to get the overall color balance, is the best word, the overall color balance of the painting right where I want it, so that as I proceed into the final stages of the painting process, I don't have to introduce any crazy radical colors into the painting. The colors are, in a sense, already where I want them to be. One of the nice things about painting in stages or phases the way I do, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth, is that the weight for capturing the image does not rest on any one particular stage. It's spread out over many phases. And let me let you see. Let me let you see the sky maybe a little bit better. The glare is bad. I'm really sorry about that. Let's see what we can do here. Ignore the big glare up in the corner. That's sort of what the sky looks like. I hope it looks better on your monitor than it does on mine right now. But so again, at the moment, I'm not worried about the shapes of clouds very much. I'm just worried. I'm not worried about anything, but I'm not concerned with little details. My concern is just getting the color right. In a sense, that's all I care about right now. Okay, let me zoom you back out. Introduce a little bit of greener green down into this foreground. Yeah. That's what I want. A bigger brush. And likewise down here. So just a little bit of color. And while I'm at it, let's do some green in these trees. I don't want them very green, but I do want them slightly green. If you watch me very often, you've heard this expression, you've heard me say this before. Green is a very dangerous color. That's actually a quote from my monthly painters group. I've been getting together for over 10 years, and some very good painters in the group. And one of the expressions that comes around often enough that it's like a quote to our group is green is a very dangerous color. You handle it carefully, as I'm doing right now, handling it very carefully. Now, if I may, there's a lot of purple up here. So I'm going to anti-purple that with some green. And I'm going to anti-purple that with anti-green it with some oxide red, which is actually a brown. Do not be confused by the name. Oxide red is brown. I don't like that. Too much of a good thing. Let me pick up a brush and just smear that out a little bit, and it'll be okay. There. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. But now I want to come in and add some more of that red in here, just a little bit. Okay, I believe I'm done with that. I have a whole bunch of dirty brushes over here. Hope I can clean those later. Let me ask myself the question. The next step is drawing with a small brushes, either dark or pencil. I think I'm going to draw with small brushes. Okay? And again, my picture is on a phone, so of course it keeps disappearing on me. Yeah, let me pull up a dark dirty green. This is the color I'm trying to mix up right now. With a little bit of liquid on it, so it's transparent. Let's, for the last time, do some of the dark stuff in these distant trees. This might be a good place for me to take a break from you guys because it tends to get a little bit boring here. I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing dark details in with paint, and then I'm going to draw with pencils. So 2 steps, both of them dark and detailed. And then I'll go on to my, what I call my fuzz layer. Okay? I'll bring you back when I'm doing the fuzz layer. Good enough? Thanks so much for watching.